Welcome to another video on my Raspberry Pi 2, which runs Ubuntu Linux and also uses the robot operating system ROS. Raspberry Pi is equipped with a serial interface, so I can connect it serially, RS232. Also a network cable on the left for VNC, virtual network computing, and a band cable which leads to this breadboard with some fischertechnik and electronics and wiring, of course. And the objective is still to get contact or to control and thus make contact with motor, LEDs, phototransistor and a fischertechnik LED. Last time I found a problem using the pot meter, which is actually a concretized voltage divider, and I want to get the correct voltage out of it, which is suitable to read 1, because that is what is going wrong with the previous videos, or actually not with the previous videos of course, but with the recorded experiments in the previous videos. So I made a simulation in SciLab where I found out that things are actually working, but another voltage needed. So let's go to software side of this. And after this lengthy intro, which didn't tell much, this is the software side with two VNCs, virtual network computing displays, and it hasn't been very fast to start up, as you can see. Also the other view of the software, so I can see whatever is going on. And let's cancel. But another thing that I wanted to point out is something with Linux. 135 packages can be updated. None of them are security updates, and it says a system restart required. Should I do that? I might. This is not working out. There are two more displays, and one I used to do on a Mac and one on an old tablet. I want to discard the tablet for that. Well, not to discard the tablet in its entirety, of course, but let's see how I can fix things. What I do want to do is simulate this once again, and why these wires are bad like this, I don't know. This is a little bit more like it, and this is very strange. Can I change this like this? Probably yes, likely. Save and run. Syntax error. This is very strange, because last time, as I thought it, there was no syntax error, and now there suddenly is. Or, oh, that's a point. This is the way it is. So let's do it again. Still syntax error. So I need to find out if this is the correct version of the simulation, but also this one, why this happens. Anyway, this I will do off screen anyway. Alright, so I have rebooted it and now it says exactly the same except for this. I'm running 16.04, long time release, long time support, and this new release is available. The only point is that I do not know if my current ROS version is supported by 18.04. So I'm hesitating about that. Going to SciLab. This is the only file I have. Let's see if with newly loaded it does work or not. And unfortunately it doesn't. Well, last time it had no problem. Let's see if the block parameters are correct. Yes, 5 volts. And why does it turn like this? I have no idea. Okay, let's save it. This is alright. This is exactly as the plan is, as this schematics is in reality. And let me show the schematics together with the voltage divider. So this part is basically this part, 1 on 1, and from the middle to GPIO voltmeter, actually from the middle to the voltmeter, and from here not to voltmeter. Yes, there is a voltmeter here, so actually from this point, which is here, also to a voltmeter. So this is correct. Why doesn't it work? I can't tell right now. Last time it did work. So where to go? Do I release it? Do I upgrade it? Right now I need to be sure that ROS is supported, my version of ROS. So I'll go with the VNC. Alright. The starting of the VNC is very slow this time. It took minutes to get a normal screen. Now it also says I should use the ROS clean command. So let's just use the ROS clean command. Too few arguments. ROS clean purge then. Remove the log. Yes, that's alright. Okay, so now start ROS core again. It starts nicely. Now it is time to I have to go to, not here, this, and then this is what I always do before while preparing for doing things with the hardware, and then say ROS run, and then no mistakes, ROS run, and then say ft_control. That is the first thing to start. Without this it won't run. And this seems to work. Then let's put this one away for a moment. Shift this one. Alright, next one is an LED. Now I can choose for this one, or I can choose for this one. Alright, each window has to get its own setup, and then in this case FT LED. Will it work? Oh, that's strange. I did not start the motor, but the motor starts anyway. So what if I cancel it? It just keeps running. The motor keeps running. So this is a bit strange. What happens if I do the motor? I have no idea. But let's just do it. See if more strange things appear or start. And then I have the red LED. Well, that works as expected. Just this one is not as expected. So they do run in a normal way, but then getting back to this problem, which was supposed to be the focus of this video. Does this work by now? I'd expect not. Nope. Do I have to start again? Most likely. The question is, which voltage does this have? By turning this yellow knob and then show it on the oscilloscope. Because this is like this one, just two resistors and not a potentiometer. How to solve that one? As a kind of closing in of this, the problem is now that I have put one probe, this yellow probe, onto the potmeter, and it didn't do anything, except that for lighting I can take it away, and now you see a change in voltage. But is that what I want? Well, let me point out that right here it says 5 volts. One of this block is 5 volts. So if you look now once again, it's 5 volts. But this is not 5 volts, this is merely 1 volt. So let me grab a screwdriver, put it on this potmeter, and let's see if I can get some result out of it. And I should be careful, but so far it's not really working. And that is the maximum. So I'm not going anywhere with this potmeter anyway. which indicates that I need another potmeter, a different one. Did not expect it, but okay. That has to go for a different time because I need to find a different potmeter that has a different value and can give me the 3 volts that I need. Oopsie. And with this result, I say thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion, very much appreciated. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Please show support by becoming a patron and have your name mentioned. Or become a co-producer and have your name mentioned. If you don't want that, you can also support me via PayPal and IBAN. This is obviously going to be continued, so have a nice day. Please visit my website. Take care. Bye bye.